Hello and welcome to the Build-A-Bear bonus stream. It's a Wednesday night, so I'm playing video games and hanging out with you. My name is Pat Bear, and I'm here to check out some early access games on Steam that I've seen before, show off a little bit, hang out. Of course, I'm throwing the Bear Cave, the Lego, the site, the emote in the chat. If you are currently a subscriber, you can throw those emotes in. If you are not a subscriber, you can just say hi. You can just say hello in the chat or use other people's emotes. Spen is here. Welcome. Happy to have you here. And Mr. Hadel is here as well. Thank you very much for being here. Lasperg is here. This Hurt My Head is here. We already have a great crew. Very happy to have you all here at the old Bear Cave hanging out. Aristophan is here. Hello, Aristophan. Happy to have y'all here. As always, hope you're all doing well out there. Maynard is here. Welcome, Maynard. Happy to have you here. So tonight we will be returning to some early access games that I have purchased because a game that there just wasn't a new one yesterday or today that I was like, or Monday that I was like, I'll get that. And have these games been updated? Not really. Now, I should say there was a patch for PowerWash Simulator, but it was basically to make it so that there were some gaming systems that were having trouble running it. So they put that in, and then there was an error in some of the saves that people had, where some of their saves they wouldn't be able to clean anymore, which is the whole point of it. It basically made it so that dirt couldn't be removed, which is wild. That never happened to me, but I am glad that they're constantly patching. And they're also announcing some new locations, some new vehicles coming, a multiplayer mode down the road, which sounds bizarre. But we're gonna check out PowerWash Simulator first, and let's see. Oh, and then we are later going to play Dorfromantik. If you haven't seen me play Dorfromantik, not much has changed with Dorfromantik in early access. It seems more a way to just get some funding in so they can get to the finish line. Supposedly there will be a tutorial at some point. There isn't right now, or a better tutorial, or a more developed tutorial, I should say. That is a tile placing game. It is kind of like the quests in Ticket to Ride, the little challenges in Ticket to Ride, but it's also kind of like Carcassonne, and it's just laying tiles and matching tiles to build out this world. And as you complete tasks, you get more tiles to then play with, and they are randomized. And you can, as you progress and score points, you unlock new cool tiles, and it's fun. It is a game that I enjoy very much, and it's very chill, so that's why we're playing that second. Here's the thing that changed since Monday. This is not about either video game. This is the dashboard here on Twitch changed and added different colored icons to the activity feed, so we can see like Dr. Jones did some bits, and that looks different than Grand who followed, and that looks different than Shax 2K. Who subscribed, and that's just nice. That's a little feature. Unless you use the dashboard on Twitch, you won't notice that, and it doesn't matter to you, but it does matter to me because it's cool. Also, Zeno gave us a host, and I appreciate that. I forgot to say that. Sorry about that. All right, so let's get into the first game. I'm going to retweet my tweet, see if we can get a few more friends to join us. Maybe we'll get a few more friends in here. I don't know. Maybe we won't. It's okay if we don't. If it's a chill, quiet night. Sometimes Wednesdays don't have to be complete and utter nonsense. Sometimes they can be chill. Let me know how the sound is as we play this game. Right now you won't hear anything, but as we get into it, you will. So, career mode. Right now, I have all my completed tasks. You can see all the many tasks that I have done. We are going to go into, and normally you'd have the in-progress ones, which of course we don't have right now, and you would have the new, which we don't have right now. So then there's special. Right now there's only been one special, which was the Clean the Mars rover, and we did that. I was very happy to do that. That came out at time of release of the early access. Again, it's early access on Steam. And so the only other thing we have now is free play. And of course, yeah, as I said, there's options. You can controller sensitivity, mouse sensitivity. I'm using keyboard and mouse for this. You can lock the mouse's screen, which doesn't help me because I've got two monitors. crosshair dirt details. Now I'm gonna get that. Running background. We do want that. We want to show the crosshair dirt details. We turned off dirt details just because it will make the game run a little smoother for us, which is, good. And of course, we revert the Y mouse axis because that makes my life easier. So we're going to go into free play. Free play unlocks all of the your tools are high quality tools, and you have a cleaning solution that doesn't cost you money to refill it. And so we're just going to do that. We're going to go into vehicles, and I'm going to show you just some vehicles I like cleaning up here. Let's start nice and easy with the dirt bike. Dirt bike's pretty easy to do. We are going to restart this job here in free play. Now, a big thing that I learned since I first streamed this game is, see how it says use washer, use washer? Well, those are different things. Now, here is the left click. This is the left click on the mouse. Water comes out. Ooh, water comes out. Let's do this, though, look better, because that's a spray. Water comes out. Look, water. I can go down here. Ooh, what's going on here? Ooh, I got some stuff going on here that I don't like. We'll see if that cleans up a little bit. Sorry about that. That is not what I meant to show off. What I meant to show off is now I'm going to click the right mouse button. The right mouse button toggles the water on and off. Hey, performance isn't looking too good since I got this update. So let's go into, let's go to options here. Graphics. Screen full screen roll, display. Yeah, that's it. Let's just go to medium quality here. And, turn off HDR. Turn that off. And we're going to see if that makes things for a better experience. That is my hope, is that will make a better experience. Yeah, and then we can close the tablet. No, not really. Ooh, wow. Folks that watched my last time I streamed this was 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. We did not have this problem. So, all right, well, gonna switch back here, and I'm going to restart the game. So, my apologies, folks. This does on occasion happen. PowerWash Simulator there. Ash is here saying, well, actually I had internet connectivity there wrong. Early access gaming, you never know what happened. Yeah, so I downloaded the update, and I didn't go to test it, which is my fault, and I should have done that. Also, hello, Ash. Welcome. Happy to have you here. Yeah, so that is on me that I didn't, all right, we're back in the game here. I didn't check to make sure everything was cool because it ran perfectly the first time I played it. So let's go into graphics here. We turned off HDR. Why is anti-aliasing at 4 times? Let's turn off anti-aliasing. That might help us here. Quality presets, yeah, custom. Let's just go to medium. Screen resolution. I don't, that's full wing. Shadows on, render scale. Yeah, I got a 970, which obviously is not top of the line, but this game was running fine previously. All right, so let's go to free play here. And let's pick the same vehicle. And we'll just resume the job where we left off. All right, it's a little choppy, but that is better. Yeah, ooh, that's still terrible. Okay, that's still not good, folks. So let's go in the options. Graphics options. So we go to Low? Good evening, Dirty. Welcome. Having some issues here with washing mode, legacy washing mode. I don't know what that. Turned off that because we thought that might help. Yeah, running into some issues here with PowerWash Simulator. Really just stopping by to say hi, got to get some sleep and stuff, have a fun stream. Well, thank you, Ash, for being here. Appreciate you stopping in. I hope you have a fun time, and I'll talk to you soon. All right, let's try going to a different job, and maybe that's going to suddenly make things seem okay. But again, folks, yeah, run into some issues, which we did not have the first time here. All right, so I'm walking around. Everything seems cool. Gonna knock that over. Gonna knock that over. You can tilt it. You can't knock it up. You can tilt it. Okay, so... Okay, we're not running into problems anymore, so we're just going to do the basic car here. Oh, no, I say that, and then we have some hiccups. Yeah, we're definitely getting hiccups here, and this is bad. This is very bad. Yeah, alright, let's, what should we tweak? Quality low, screen resolution, we want to keep there. We definitely want to do that. Shadows, turn the shadows off. Quality custom now, full scratch window. Shadow resolution, go to the low one. Anti-aliasing off. We'll turn anti-aliasing 2 times maybe. Do legacy washing mode. Alright, let's try that. Movement seems okay. Then we're just going to put... Alright, we got hiccups here. Still got hiccups. That's really unfortunate. So, what we're going to do is we are going to... also, there's an air category now, which we don't have that yet, but they put in some categories, so that is a peek of things to come, which is there are going to be some water and air vehicles coming, and that seems strange. Well, the least I can do is show you some locations, right? I can show you some locations because this seems to be kind of juggled. This is my favorite location, probably. This was a we're going to restart the job. This was probably the thing that I was most like, oh, this is strange, which is that it is a skate park. This is probably power washing boat seems pretty good. Yes, Slashbrook, you're not wrong. So this is like definitely my favorite location in the game. The firehouse is okay. It's multi-leveled and I like that. But this is probably my favorite. That it's just like various parts of a skate park. The fact that we got what happened here. I mean, a lot of life. Thought it was paint, and you were cleaning up after Splatoon. So people on Steam are saying the hitching is happening to them after the new update. Nate, thank you so much. Maybe I shouldn't have downloaded that update, but it did start before I noticed it was starting, so I just went with it. So this is definitely an issue with probably putting in the legacy mode has definitely added a stuttering problem. So thank you for letting me know. Maybe we won't see too much. So yeah, this also introduced graffiti. So you can see here, right? Even at the most strong power washer here, we're not getting through this graffiti with the wide, but we can turn it. Ooh, we're hitting it, but not really getting rid of it. Oh, that's doing it though. That's getting it. Now, why would you want to remove the graffiti? I know the T. Look, removing graffiti, unfortunately, is part of the job. We got hired to do a job. Do I advocate removing graffiti and being that kind of a person? Certainly not. I certainly do not advocate that. But in this context, it is part of a job. All right, so this seems to be less kitschy. It's not perfect, Now, originally, when I was playing the game, the only way to get rid of graffiti was to use the spray. But the thing is, in career mode, the spray cost money. The cartridges for the spray cost money, so you would be forced to. Oh yeah, you slowly fall. You would be forced to have to constantly be putting spending money to make money. Uh, so I would just only use the sprayer for stuff like this, where it was really bad. And then for other things, you can just do this and kind of just walk around, spray the floor. And it is incredibly satisfying. We are still dealing with some hitching here, unfortunately. It seems like that is now a thing in this game. Maybe they'll fix it. It's a bad economy, and I got bills to pay. Yes, indeed. I got bills to pay. So sometimes you gotta pay those bills. And if those bills include cleaning up some graffiti that seems totally okay, I mean, you gotta do it. Now, there's graffiti on a house, and I appreciate removing that because that's somebody's home. They don't need graffiti. But a skate park should probably have graffiti anyway. Maybe it's a famous skateboarder who tagged it. Or just some youths. But yeah, this is generally... And if you hadn't seen me play PowerWash Simulator, this is PowerWash Simulator. So you can see there's a tag here. But it's got... These tags gotta go. They're overlapping tags. Oh, and yeah. Big old problem there. There's also a giant ball here that I haven't been able to get out of this bowl, and I've tried. I mean, even with my most powerful sprayer. Oh. But yeah, so sometimes blasting with the heavy sprayer is very cool and very fun. And you can make patterns in garbage, and you can shoot from far away, and it's pretty great. Oh, also you can crouch if you have to get under stuff, like there's a bench over here. And, whoop, why am I having problems walking? I was having problems walking. So you got to crouch to get underneath it. You see, I do appreciate this very much. Sometimes they just tagging along the corner of a wall sure is ambitious choice. Yes. I like that they just put, like, there was an animal. An animal got in here. I have not seen any animals in the game. There's one stage where you hear a lot of barking, but I haven't seen any animals. And I saw a doghouse and a birdhouse. So yeah, this is like a big part of the game is just like, also, physics don't really mean much here, so you can just walk in weird, like, not really afraid of heights here. I can climb over here and just walk this. I can walk along this pole as I clean it, which is nonsense, but very essential for cleaning roofs. Because there is other equipment, there's ladders and stuff, but sometimes you just got to jump on a thing and clean it. Yeah. And then you can see in the top corner there, our progress right now is 3% of this whole thing. So this is, yes, we're definitely grinding. Did a mud tornado come through the T? I mean, look, we don't know the answers to these things. Most of the time, it just seems like negligence. But sometimes it does seem like somebody didn't clean a whole thing and then invited some mud over for a party. But yeah, this thing, pretty annoying. This hitching is very annoying, and I apologize. I hate it. If you're watching this later, I did nothing to be able to fix this. You can climb up here, which I think is pretty great to get on this loop. And yeah. Just moving around, cleaning some stuff. Let's jump to another stage. I'll show you some other stages here that I enjoy. This is a house here. That's fine. Cottage, skate park. Fire station. It's pretty cool. Let's check out the fire station. I think a stage before this adds in something that I find pretty unique, which is you have a step stool and a ladder, but then if we go, oh, and there's our vehicle over there. We can run back here by hitting shift. We were running. We got this big tower here because, like, we got to clean this at some point. But we have this to pick up, and then we can, if we want to, stand on this. We can place it, and then we can just climb up here, and then you can clean the sides of things. We can then hop. How did they get graffiti up here? How are you lifting that, right? The T? Like, we're very strong. We can just lift this one-handed and move it all around, which is pretty great. Sometimes you have to climb a ladder to get places, and then click the ladder, and then you just fall off and you're fine. You can also just jump and fall, and it's fine. But yeah, this is a kind of a neat thing here, because there's different levels and doing the windows and stuff. Just spray this window here. Just give me a little bit of a tour of some of the things that go on here. It is still satisfying, even if it is a little hitchy right now. Yes, you can jump off. You can jump off the building and you're fine. And often, you fall off a lot because if you are standing on a roof to clean it, you often then end up just falling off that roof by mistake because it just takes you down. It takes you out. So yes, we could just hop off here, and we are fine. Other than water and dirt physics, we're not even physics. Other than water, you know, we never flood anything. We never worry about overwatering. We don't. You can't break the glass by spraying too much water on it. You can do the whole. You can do the whole thing with this thing, the strong one that also breaks stuff up, and you'll be fine. I mean, I guess you can breathe on Mars. Yes. Also, when we did the Mars rover, we were breathing in space, and somehow we were in space, and not a big deal. But yeah, they don't worry about that. They're not worried about anything. And also, like, it'll be weird because you'll be doing a thing, and you're like, oh, there's enough to clean, but you hit enough to hit 100%, and then it's just like, yeah, you're done. You don't have to worry about that. Like, there were still a couple dots left there, which is great. And sometimes you're like, what did I do wrong here? What is not done here? Now, if you're wondering what's left to do, well, you hit the tab button, and the tab button's going to show you, like, oh, okay, look, I got to get it all here, I got to get in here, I got to get all, around here, and then it'll be done. Because as you hover over things with your mouse, with your crosshairs, it shows you your percentage there. So if we want to finish this door, we're going to get into a wider thing here and just give it a spray. Give that a spray up here. And there we go. We finished. Door is clean. We completed one of our tasks, of our many, many tasks. And then we can come over here and be like, let's try to get this door done. You always start with the biggest sprayer, which you can convert, and you're like, all right, well, that's not really going to do it. That's not going to get things done. So we'll swap this. Is that going to clean it? Yeah, it is. Okay, great. So we can do that because that's going to give us more room here. And we completed the garage door window. And this is basically what the game is. Obviously, I don't. I would say wait to see an update to the update. They have to figure out how to patch the patch because they have made this game less playable for people, which is obviously a problem. So I can't fully endorse it right now. I did really enjoy it. I am waiting for more things. But that is, that is the issue with early access. Early access isn't for everybody. I really wanted to play this because I love the idea, and I saw the, I started seeing some promos about it, and I was like, oh, some trailers and stuff, and I was like, this seems like this will be a chill game. This is the part of, like, oh, there was the house flipper game, which I enjoyed, but I didn't really like the house flipping part. I liked the cleaning part. So I was like, oh, this is just the cleaning part. And it's a power washer, which power washers are great. They're rad. So yeah, my big takeaway of this is I like this game. I hope they fix the issues that are happening that came up from the update. I hope they add way more content, and use right click to toggle on and off, so you're not just holding the left mouse button, which is was not documented anywhere, and I figured it out by mistake, and it was a great thing. So anytime I see anybody tweeting about the game, I'm like, hey, did you know this? Because I didn't know it when I was playing, and it was a great thing. Okay, so we hit the frame there, and then we hit the window. This is the thing I kind of like doing at the start, is just like pick a section, get some sort of like little reward there, like, oh great, we cleaned the light. And then we'll just like do the easy stuff, and then eventually you gotta start doing the harder stuff. If you have any questions about the game, please let me know. Love to hear it. Also, I hope you're all doing well here on this fine Wednesday evening. We got this in Dorfromantik tonight. I expected to play more of this in Dorfromantik, but probably won't, because this hitching is really annoying me. I'm kind of sensitive to this stuff. And this is frustrating, so we'll check out a couple more levels, show you a few more things I like to look at. This is a weird, I'll show you this job because I hate it. And you think, Pat, it's a theater dressed like a school, dressed up as a school, or sorry, dressed up as a shoe. It's a shoe theater. It's a little children's theater. This thing rules. Why don't you like this charming thing? And the answer is, I'll show you. Let me get the ladder so we can look at this. I'll show you what I don't like this. These shoelaces are a pain in the ass to clean, because you got to clean underneath it and around it, and you got to do the all parts of the shoe. This job was a pain in the ass. It is a cool looking spot. I appreciate it very much. Oh, can we get the gnome from here? We can't. We got to get down there and knock that gnome over. But this was a pain in the ass to do. I think this is an inventive, cool thing, but this job. I kept postponing this job until I ran out of other jobs, and then I would come back to it, and then maybe I would unlock a new job, and I'd be happy about that. But boy, oh boy, I didn't particularly enjoy this thing. And it's just like getting up to the roof and getting underneath stuff. You basically have to get on the ladder and then bring the ladder up and then get on the ladder, and it was just, this was a frustrating job. And there we go, getting some stuff done. But it's still satisfying. That's really the thing about this game, is that cleaning stuff up is satisfying to do. Using this, like, okay, can we get up most of this stuff? We can get up a lot of it. We can't get up all of it. And of course, I have the best gear in the game right now, so it's got a really long reach and still gets most of it. Then this is gonna clean. Let's get this flower pot clean. There, we did the wood trim underneath. We can just do this here. Crawl underneath, then we can hit tab to see what we've missed, because this window box is not clean yet. Oh, we gotta do the top of the window box. And then we did in the window box. And now we've completed that task. And it's just about like doing all the tasks presented to you. Get there, get all up in there. Oh, the window is clean there, and then we'll just do that. And we did the door. The door frame's not done. Probably we got to do the top of the door frame and not just the sides of the door frame. Whoops. Oof. Then we can climb up here. Oops. And we're falling. Climb up here. There we go. And we did the door frame. And that's like, the simple tasks are the things I really like the most about this game. Just like small little tasks, get those done. That's why I like the vehicles a lot, because they're just fun to do. But yeah. And there, and then boom, hit that. As I said, there's a stage where you hear a lot of dogs, but the music is pretty it's just pretty much ambiance. There's not like music or whatever. It's just like sounds and then sprayer, which I turned down in the settings because at the beginning of this, it's way too loud. This the sprayer is just like deafening, and I was like, no, that's not good. So there's the thing to look out for if you are picking this game up, which I would say again, wait for the update to the update, because they, in attempting to make this so that it worked on other computers, it is run into issues on my computer, which ran it fine. All right, let's check out some vehicles. Hopefully our vehicles are going to be okay to check out. But yeah, you got a back garden. You don't. That's not even a house. We start with a garden there, and some objects there. A bungalow that needs a lot of work. The playground, which was a long job, and there's some shadows in that I do not enjoy. So it was a lot of like, did I clean that area or not? I had to double check it. The detached house, which is a fine job. The shoe, which I did not enjoy. I don't enjoy the shoe house. Fire station's a long job, but good. And then the other two are long. That's what we got. These are all the, and obviously you're opening up new jobs as you complete jobs. So vehicles, we got the van. Our van. We had to clean the van before we can get going. We'll check out this vintage car. We'll restart the job on this vintage car. Okay. As you can see, someone wrote "wash me" on it, and so we will. Just gonna hit the sprayer here, get some of the dust up. Whoop, bad. I was hoping this wouldn't hitch too much there, but it certainly is. And you're just hitting all parts of the car, and you can see that we got to hit it with something stronger to clean that up. And then the actual hubcap looks like it's going to need some special care. And there you go. You can see, just lights up like that. Especially with that rust. You'd risk blowing off a part of the car. Totally. I don't think anyone would wash a vintage car with a power washer. No, I agree with you, the T. Again, hey, you know what you wouldn't do when you're washing a car? This. You wouldn't jump on. You wouldn't do this. This would be bad. You would get fired if you jumped on the roof of a vintage car to spray it with a power washer. They'd be like, hey, no, stop it. What are you doing? Get down from there. Yeah, they would hate this. But who cares? It's a video game. Oh, and also there's an animal walked all over this, apparently. That's on you, though. Don't you have a step ladder? I do. I mean, I have this ladder here. So the idea is that I would go and do this. And then step on here. Oops. And then fall off weirdly for some reason. And then do like this. Oof. You mean you can't do a little jig on top of an old car like that? No, Mr. Kung Fu Grip. They would not want you to do that. The owners would advise you not to do that. They would assume you wouldn't. Okay. Let's see. We'll see if there's any other. Yeah, we got the van, vintage car, Grandpa Miller's car, which is fun because this is a souped-up car, a bit of a hot rod here. So it's fun that that's Grandpa Miller's car. We do the fire. Okay, we're going to go into the fire truck for one reason. We're not going to clean much of the fire truck because it seems to be very much hitching more than anything on vehicles. But we are going to go look at this because, you know, they like to throw some Easter eggs in here and little fun things. But I did want to give this police rules, fire rules. So we got to clean that up. Because all cops are bastards, so we want to clean that up. But I did think that was fun. Seems weird to be mad. That's probably a soft top too, so you rip through it probably. Totally. So yeah, when you get certain job, it also I enjoy that they show you. If you hadn't completed the fire job, you don't get that job until you complete the fire station, I believe. But they show you what the fire station looks like, all super clean. It's as if I cleaned this, which I did in the career mode. And we'll climb up here because this is pretty fun. This is this looks like it'd be annoying to clean, but it's actually pretty easy if you take it slowly. It's not too hard to clean this. It's more annoying to clean the outside because you got to be on the tall, like construction stuff. But it's pretty neat, and then you can jump. You can get the step stool up here, so that you can then climb up here because you got to get onto all this. Whoops, and we fell. Occasionally, you will just clip through a thing. So, the purpose of this tall building, the T, this is for training for firefighters. This building is to get you the sense of a smoky area. Climbing stairs. I think you clip through it. I did clip through the top of it, which is a very rare thing. I've only done it a couple times. This building, this is a real thing that exists for firefighters, hey, here's the thing that you can't really teach in a classroom. You have to experience. Walking up and down stairs with someone over your shoulder while you are wearing firefighter gear. And maybe while you're having a breathing apparatus because they put up a smoke bomb in here. So this is for fire training. Sometimes these aren't at the fire stations. These are at other locations because they can have like they can build houses to then set on fire and do controlled fire, controlled burns and stuff like that. But yeah, this is a real thing for fire training. So it's kind of cool that it's back here at the end of the firehouse. This is a cool thing to clean that I was like, oh, that's neat. And yeah, as I said, in the other version, this would all be dirty and you'd have to clean it. But right now we're doing the fire truck. Or we're not really doing the fire truck because it is. Once you start spraying, hey, so that is a problem with the current update, is that once you start using the water in the PowerWash Simulator, it starts hitching up. And stuttering, not really stuttering, but hitching up, and that's bad, and we don't want to do that anymore. So we are gonna switch over to Dorfromantik. I did want to play this for longer. I am bummed that this happened, but especially because the update I believe came out yesterday or today. But it's good to talk about these things, right? So we are gonna switch over to Dorfromantik. So I gotta do some quick edits of information here. Also, having some issues here with with my internet connection here to the live stream. So that's not good. Got a bad signal here. Hopefully that will be okay. But yeah, we're dropping some frames, and that's not good. Real professional stream over here, Pat. You're doing a great job, Pat. Everything is good. That is still bad. Hopefully, things will work out all right. But yeah, getting a rough little internet connection here. Want to switch over to Dorfromantik, but running some check it out here. So apologize. Yeah, it's just dropping a whole lot of. It buffered a little while. Seems okay now. Well, that's good. Yeah. Also, Dorfromantik isn't launching, so that's weird. But yeah, hopefully things will work out here in a moment. Okay, good. We're back to good internet connection. Sorry. Coming in okay on this end. Good. It was looking bad here, my OBS. Also, there's a recent update to OBS, and that could cause an issue with OBS, but that wasn't having anything to do with our issue with PowerWash. So now I can edit that I'm playing Dorfromantik, hit done on there, and that should update that. That's good. Okay, so I'm going to reply to my tweet here that we're switching over. Yeah. Okay, and going to reply to my tweet saying latest update to PowerWash introduced hitching. So I'm hopping over to Dorfromantik. All right, so we're going back to Dorfromantik. This should be totally chill and cool and should not give us any problems. I'm going to hit new game. Creative mode is still not coming here. Oh, so we'll switch over to the game so you can actually see what I'm talking about. We have classic mode and we have creative mode not coming soon. The tutorial, which is not necessarily that great, but we're going to jump back into classic mode. Dorfromantik is very early access. The core game is there, but the bells and whistles are still kind of lacking. I definitely watched some YouTube videos because I was just like, what is this? So you can see here. Oh, I forgot. For this game, I got to move me. I got to move me over here. I'm over here now for this game. So you can see we've got our tiles over here, and we can kind of see a few ahead. We can't swap any. We can't like put them away, come back to them. You're just going to be working with what you got, which is okay. And a tile has here, we place that tile there because there's nothing really to connect to. Now, what it wants is houses. You can see there, that is a task that we are going to try to complete. We can rotate, in this case, you can see, by putting houses there, we're completing both of these because we are now connecting a bunch of houses together. So we'll do that. And we got a bunch of extra tiles, which is great. This water, when we put this down, we're going to have a task for water. We can connect grass to grass, and we'll put a water like this. And now we can't put this tile, which is train, here because we have to put water there or a closer on water. Ooh, thank you for the follow, Silent Bob's clone. Appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. We got train, and then we got another train after it. So we're going to put train. Let's put train here. We're going to put train there, and then we got other train, and we can put train there. We can put train there. There's no trees around this, so we'll just put there. Now, what did I do here that might hurt me? I made it so the water that goes here has to bend this way, and the train could cause some issues with trains that way. Putting our water near there, maybe not the best idea. Now, sometimes water is going to have like a curve to it. Sometimes it's going to be a lake. So we might be okay there. Also, there is one particular tile that is a train that goes over water. So we have that. We can connect those two things together. So this we probably did limit some of the things we can do here, but we should be okay. You can see it does get a highlight there. Oh, and we can scroll in a little bit if we want to scroll in. This will be good to put some trees there. This doesn't work for us, but this will. So we'll put a forest there. Eventually, we will have. We will want to that. Now, we can do forest here as well. Our town here, we can connect those together, but that isn't going to give us anything. Oh, and also we do have field, which is what that purple right there is field. So we can put that there. And now we have water, but we also have some other stuff with our water. We will then lock out our field possibility there. Here, we can put that there. We can now have our water go and connect to this eventually. So I like putting that there. We can also start new water here and not connect the two, which is fine. We do want to get trains. We get trains. We want to put trains down there. We do want to connect water to this. But we can put houses here, and the houses are connected together, which is great. And we got more forest, which we can put there. Because even though we're getting points for putting that, which is great. Even though we don't have a task that involves trees. If we get a tree that has a task, we can attach it to the forest we've already built, which will just benefit us in the long run. So we probably want to eventually put some field there. So we're going to build out our trees, I think, here. That looks good. We'll build out our trees. That's good. Oh, we got a train. So we can put a train here, which really limits what the water can do there, which I don't want to do right now, so I will just put that there. That also connects to the trees. That's great. And then we got a waterway here. And that limits, it means basically we can only put a lake there or just the end of a waterway. So we're going to put that, if we do that, that really limits things. So we will do that here because that doesn't limit us. Our houses, you can see here, if we put this here, now we're using some of the houses we already built. If we put this here, oh, nope, that isn't going to be enough houses, so there's an X there. But we'll put the houses there. Now we just need to put houses right here with this. And boom. Now we got that connected. And we can hopefully get some houses connected somewhere else to get to this 3, because we need 3 more houses there. We might not be able to, though. But hopefully, you can see that. If we put that there, now we can. Boom. We got even more tiles for doing that. And you just, yeah, and we got houses here, which we can then connect to the trees. We can do this to connect to the houses we already built, and we only need 1 more for that, which is great. And this is the game. This is the, tiles. Great. If we put the train tracks there, we got it. We put the train tracks there, we got it. I'm going to put the train tracks there. Ooh, if we put the train tracks here, we do limit our water. Our water has to turn anyway. We're going to do this. We're going to put our train there. We completed the train. I also really love the little train that goes there. There's a boat that can go on the water. I appreciate that as well. We got a trees, so we do want to attach the trees there. We went from 95 to 5. We only need 5 more trees. Trains, we can put trains here. We can put train there. We'll put trains here because we can continue the trains. But we do want to get some trees and some houses. Fields, we'll put fields here. That's good. We can split that off. We can put fields here. And yeah, if you have any questions about this as we do this, oh, you got to check there, and we only need 1 more. But if we do this, we need 5 more. But we're not limiting our houses. We'll put that there so we just, get rid of that tile. Waterway, we can put a waterway here. It now means that we have a lake. If we put a waterway like this, we now are saying there's going to be a lake there. So we don't probably want to do that yet. But we can put a waterway here with some houses, and then we can then put some houses there if we want to do that. If we put this there, we get an X on 1, which we don't want. Put that there, we get an X on 1. We put this here, get an X there. Put this there, get an X. Put this here, still get an X. So we don't want to put this tile anywhere here because we are limiting our options. So we don't want to do this. And it looks like we're just going to start a new, yeah, because none of this anywhere gets us 2 checks, which is what we want. So since none of this is going to work out, we can just put it somewhere where we can get this house connected somewhere. There we go. We'll put it here. We are now going to lock in our houses for this, except for over here. We can add more houses. But now we can put some more fields over here. Again, if we put this here, we still need 1 more. That doesn't hurt us as much. But we did want to put some forest down. So let's put some forest down. And now we get, if we put this here, this is a great spot for this. It still leaves us open for more field. It then adds to more trees. I think we're going to do that. And then we got a train here with a field, which is neat. So we can do this. Connect the fields together with our train. That's cool. Train goes even farther. And then we can do this. Yeah, that's good. That looks nice. We can get our field finished over here. But that doesn't help us. Yeah, we'll do that. And we open up the possibility space. Sometimes there's also, like, if we're getting a bonus if we can build all the way out here, which I don't worry about. Some people very much do. Obviously, my high scores are nothing like the high scores out there, I'm sure. But I am having fun playing it kind of my way. This is pretty relaxing for me. So I do enjoy playing it the way I play it. Okay, so let's see if we can get this houses. If we put this houses here, great. We're connecting our houses together. That's good. More train. Uh, that ends it in a way that it does not enjoy. Oh, we do not get our bonuses for trains by putting them there. I don't know why. So for whatever reason, is saying no to doing that. Does not, and I'm not sure why. But so we're going to start a new train track. We're going to start a train track here. And yeah, we're just going to build new trains. And that's houses for there. Kind of limiting where we can put our houses if we do that, but we are getting it's connected. All right, yeah, that means the house here will help. And trees, we don't have anything for there, but we can put trees there. Oh, and we do have a trees here, so we can put this here, which is good. That helps us out. Houses. Can't put houses there. We got to have the end of a train track or just a regular train track. This will get further our little village here, and then we got some trees. We do need more trees. So put that there. A train track for our new train. Put that there, like that. Got a little bendy train. Like the bendy train also helps us out with our trees. So we'll do that. And that works out really well. We need houses and trains right now is what we need. I'd like to get this waterways looking better here. This is going to be an odd water piece, but I do like occasionally filling these out if I can do it so it helps anything. None of these look good with that, though. We don't want to do that because we want to put houses there. So we'll just put some more trees. Oh, and now we've got, this is going to be for our fields. So, but it also has some trees on it. And you know what? A really nice windmill. So we're going to put that there. Then we can build out our fields around there. We just got a regular old square. Sometimes this is nice just place. You know what? What are we going to put there, right? Now, this limits what we can put here because we need either water that bends this way or we need to put a lake. But it did put a hole in there in a way that worked out. So I'm not too mad about that. Not bad. Mad. All right. So will this limit? This will really limit us. So we might want to just do this for houses rather than field. Okay. So that exits us out because that says no. We're not going to be able to continue on that. We don't want to do that. Maybe we'll just do this here. Yeah. All right. And then we got water. So we can put water here. We can't put water there because it needs to be a lake piece or a bend that way. So we could put it there, which does limit us even more. But let's do this. That makes this, yeah. That'll look good. And then, okay, that closes things out. So we don't want to do that. That continues to leave things open. I kind of want a pure field piece, not a mixed field piece. So we will, okay. That's good because we can still build houses off that. Wish we got some house here. But if we do that, X's things out. Don't want to do that. So we'll just put that there. Get some trees going. Here's a bunch of houses with a little bit of trees. But you can do that. That will finish that up. So we can put that there. And then we've got, this is what I was looking for, something here. It adds to it. It's going to continue this process. But it doesn't continue that, does it? Weird. Why doesn't it do that? That drops down to that. That drops down to that. That doesn't help this one. Don't know why. All right, there's too many trees on this one for my liking, so we're going to try do that. Yeah, because that isn't going to connect it. Yeah, it's got too many trees on it for that to help us there. So we're just going to do this. Great. And then we got trains. Let's get back over here. Train tracks. We need to put train tracks over here. We got some towns over there. We could do that. Head towards the towns. We could do this here. But then we got the 8 there, so I want to keep that free, I think. Let's do that. All right, we got water. Can't put water there because, like I said, gotta close that off. We can put water here, and we can put water there. We can't do that yet there. Let's put water here. That way we got towns for that. And then we got another water piece, which we can't put there. We can't put there. We can put here. Or we can put it there. We'll put it here. And more land stuff. So we put that there. That does help us. Doesn't work there, but we get trees. We'll put it here. Great. Because then we can put, if we have enough for fields, we can connect these fields up together. So that would be great. We do have one field with just some trees. We'll try to get some of these trees connected. That'll be good. Limiting what we can put here for the train, but still going to be good. And okay, what we got here? Just some houses. We don't need to connect any houses right now, but we can always just put some houses there. That's just going to make things easier for us in the future. Okay, so if we put this here, look, we're connecting them together, which is great, because that means that we can then put something here, and we're helping out our fields by connecting those together. So that's great. Waterway with a junction. Can't put that there, can't put that there, can put that there, can put that there, can put that there. I mean, look, we have to make this a lake anyway, but we can also do a bend or a lake here. So we're going to do that, which does limit us, but houses, we got all these houses here. If we put a house here, we close that off. We don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. So, oops. Also, as far as I know, there is not an undo button here. An undo button would be great, but as far as I can tell, there is not an undo button in this game, which is kind of a nightmare. All right, so we're going to put houses over here and just start doing our house thing. Because so far, can't connect it to anything else, so we're just going to go in there. And can connect those houses like that. So neat. And we got some forest. We don't need any forest right now. We got to get some trains down over here. Got to get some trains. Let's put, can't put anything there. We want to save a lot of this for here. Well, we can do that because now we've connected this. So if we put some trees, there's a land there, it'll connect all together. We'll put a forest there. That opens up the possibility space. Waterway. Can't put that waterway there. Can't put it there. Can put it there. Putting it there would mess things up. Hey, Sock Monster. Thank you very much for the follow. Oh, wow. Okay. Hi. Welcome. We got a raid here from Abby. Abby, once again, thank you for this raid with a party of 500, which is a whole lot of people. Thank you for everybody who's given me a follow. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Bear Cave. I'm gonna go over here into the hangout zone here. We'll take a moment just to chat with all of you. Yeah, lots of new friends. Welcome everybody. Ooh, we got a lot of followers here. Stux and Combo and TB and Dr. Bucket, pardon me, and FXPX and Galeon and Sits with a Beer, good job, and Thunderwear and Chrome Lined and OS Santiago. Welcome. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Yes, yeah, you want to keep following. I will keep saying your names as we slowly... Oh, yeah, thank you very much, Kurtman and Raw Juice and Burger Kiki and Igiosity and Spiky and Vico, Greed Factory, which is not even on mine, Zumicrom, Cannot stop if you keep following. Lucy Gooses, Morning Tale, um, Kenny Char, Pizza Party, Hey Scully, It's Me, Levatronica, Genkaisex, we've trapped him forever. Yeah. Luckless Burrito. Ooh, Luckless Burrito. I like that. Aristofan just gave out 5 subs. I got to read these fast. Knitted Sweater, Long Shorts, Daryl TV, Black Mamba, and Burning Squirrel. Black Mamba had some numbers there. Last Brook is following me, which, hey, Last Brook, I feel like you were already following me. Did you unfollow me to follow me again? Rude. Welcome to How Fast Can Pat Read. Yes. Okay. It seems to have slowed down a little bit. At the very least, my activity feed has stopped for a second. But I'm going to throw the Barricade Lego and the Site the Moat in the chat to thank Aristofan for gifting all those subs. Oh, never mind. Sorry. Kenny Char just subscribed to Tier 1. 6 months in advance? That's ridiculous. Kenny, thank you so much. Xerox315, we got a hype train going because also Maddie Hawks subscribed for 1 month. Vendetti Vendiathan, I said that wrong. You're following. Thank you very much for that. We are level 3 hype train. That's ridiculous. Oh, Tokens Only is following. Thank you, Tokens Only. Things are showing up in Nightbot that aren't showing up in activity, so I did miss some, and I apologize for that. But Greed Factory just subbed with Twitch Prime. Thank you for using your Prime token. Appreciate that very much. Throwing my emotes in the chat. Welcome. So normally I build model kits on Mondays and Thursdays and Saturdays. If you see me on stream, I'm building a model kit or a Lego set or doing some kind of model building, maybe papercraft. I've done that on occasion. Those are the things that you will find here on the Build with Bear, because you're building with Bear. Yes, that's what I normally do. Oh, Fiery subscribed to Tier 1. That's 9 months, 9 whole months. Yes, hello. Yes, I do Lego. So tomorrow I'll be finishing a model kit. Finishing up, I have it right here actually. Oh, Combo Shack, yeah. This is the Moon Gundam. And you're like, well, Pat, why is it called the Moon Gundam? Well, because we haven't attached it yet. But on the back of that, Siku is following. Thank you for the follow. There's like a moon. There's like a whole like crescent moon kind of thing that eventually is going to go here. Oh, I'm just really behind on the Nightbot. I'm just going to turn that off until it catches up. Yeah, the Streamlabs overlay is just really behind, so we'll just chill on that for a second. So I normally build model kits, so I'm going to finish this model kit up tomorrow on my Thursday stream, and then I'm going to be working on an Audi. I got a car right here. I got an Audi to build from the Speed series, the Lego Champions Speed series. That is I'm going to be starting, and that's normally what I do on this stream, but it's Wednesday, and on Wednesdays we play video games. I don't know if you heard of them. They're pretty fun. Yes, that is the Quattro, as mentioned. Maynard knows that's the Quattro. So on Wednesdays I play video games, or do something else. Like the end of June, I'll be doing like a live show where I'm talking about anime, because that's a thing I get to decide what I do on my channel. So like every season, when an anime season is wrapping up, and the spring season will be wrapping up in the end of June, I just like talk about what I liked and what I enjoyed from those couple of months, and then I talk about what's coming out that I'm excited about. And then people are like, "Wait, there's going to be a second season in July of Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid? I didn't know that." And I'll be like, "Yeah, it's going to be great." Or people are like, "Wait, there's a second season of I've Been Standing on a Million Lives coming out?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I don't know why either." And that's coming up at the end of June, because I can just do that. Car Legos are pretty fun. You can't, yeah. I built a few of them, and they're pretty neat. There's a lot of decals, which if that is a bad thing for you, just know there's a lot of decals in the cars, because, you know, I mean, Audi's got to get theirs. They got to have a bunch of words written on there. But if you like decals, then you go. The Simpsons house in Quickie Mart. Oh yeah, that is pretty damn neat. I built the Stranger Things, the upside down house, which is the house and then the dark version that's underneath, and you could flip it over. And that was a lot of fucking Lego. That was so much Lego. It was kind of bonkers. It was great. It was a really cool kit. It took like 8 streams. Dask Attack is also following. Whew. Okay. I think we're almost caught up. Let me see where Streamlabs says we're at. No, we're not caught. Streamlabs has not caught up yet, so I'm going to go and get rid of that. The overlay there. But what are we doing tonight? Because this was overwhelming and wonderful. Thank you all. Thank you to the folks that decided to stick around through this odd moment. Thank you for folks that came on the raid. And obviously, of course, thank you to my usual viewers hanging out. Raven Vortex is following. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. But yeah, thanks for folks that are sticking around. I appreciate it. The hype train has succeeded. We hit a level 2. That's fun. So now we got an emote, which is fun. Choo-choo indeed. Okay. So, thank you to everybody that subscribed. If I missed anybody that renewed their subscription or started a new one, I apologize if I missed you, because that's a whole lot that just happened right there. So we're playing a video game, and we're playing a game called Dorfromantik. So we're going to go back into the game. Dorfromantik is currently in early access on Steam. It is, I believe, these are graduated students of a European developer that started off as a class project, or they started working together as a class, and now they are producing their own games. And this is their game. It's at early access. It is a tile placing game. I've heard positive things about this game, but I've yet to actually place or watch it. Yeah, it's really fun. Shout outs to Danny O'Dwyer, who talked about this on a Giant Bombcast, which led me to immediately buy it. You have tiles here. You can see in the lower right corner here, we do have tiles. Oh yeah, we're still getting the pop-ups. I'm going to turn Streamlab off for just a minute or two. So you see, we've got tiles here, and these tiles need to get placed someplace. And they have different things on them. They might have the fields. They might have water. They might just have regular old grass. They might have train tracks. And so, yeah, so they're going to have different things that you can place where you need to place them. And you're going to place and you're going to try to connect things. Because you were attempting to complete tasks that are laid out for you. So you can see here, I need more trains. If I put train here, if I put train there, that's going to be great. That's going to allow for us to complete those tasks. If I have some field pieces, I put some field pieces in places, I'm going to complete those tasks. We're going to be rewarded by completing tasks. You get more tiles, so you can keep going, and your score goes up. Because it is a leaderboard. There's a leaderboard, and there is a scoring-based game, which feels weird. So it's kind of like the tasks, the cards that you get to complete in Ticket to Ride, but also it's tile placement like Carcassonne, and it is single player. So hopefully that has been Settlers. Yeah, a little Settlers of Catan, a little bit. But, it is single player. You're not trading anything. You're just placing tiles. So we've got a water tile here, and we could put that there, which would be great. Also, hey, there's no undo button. So also be aware if there's not an undo button. We can play water there. That's going to be a little tricky, though. I'd rather place water like here and build it out. And we don't have any water-based tasks, but we can't put this here. You can see that right there. Cannot put that there because of the train. The train tracks are there. We need a train track piece to go there. But we could put that here. If we put that there, though, it won't complete this number. So we don't want to do that, which is bad. If we put that there, it doesn't do anything. If we put that there, it doesn't do anything. If we put that there, it doesn't do anything. So we are running into an issue. Oh, hey, Silver Streak, back out of videos today so I can pop in and drop this. Oh, Carcassonne Ticket to Ride is speaking my language. Yeah. Silver Streak just gifted a bunch of subs. So Harrison Jace, Maslot, Zuki, Octopus God, 420, and Bear Knot all got gifted subs. Thank you so much. Please make sure to thank Silver Streak. Silver Streak, we got raided by Abby Russell. And a whole lot of people came to hang out and have stayed, which is really nice. So this is not the right tile to place here because it's going to stop. We're going to X our stuff out, so we don't want to do that. But we don't have any really good place to put this. So, I think we're actually going to take it. Unfortunately, we are going to say, yeah, this isn't good. This is going to not complete this one for whatever reason. But it will complete that, and it does go towards the windmill one, so we're going to do it anyway. Not ideal, but we're doing it. Let me see where we are with the Streamlabs. How are we behind here? Okay. And the Patster is now following, so we are almost caught up with Streamlabs. Well, I appreciate that, Silver Streak. Thank you for dropping in those gifted subs. That's really kind of you. Okay, so this piece is rad because you can place it on a train track or in a waterway. It will save you sometimes where if your water and your trains get too close to each other and you messed up, you can place that there and it'll allow the train to go through water. We're going to put this here because we haven't seen a lake piece yet. And we haven't had any problems with trains, but we do have this empty gap here. So we place that there, boom. Now we've completed that. The waterway is pretty complete there, and we don't have that empty space. So aesthetically, that makes me feel I enjoy that more. Okay, so we can put this here, which looks okay for there. We are limiting what can go here, but I'm okay with that. We might have wanted to put the waterway thing there. I believe this is an aqueduct. I don't know. And there's the lake. Yes, then we have the lake. So, as I said, okay, we're now caught up with Streamlabs. The lake, we could have put it there, but you know where we can put that? Coming up next, we can put the lake right there, which is going to be great. This is just grass, this meaningless grass. We're just going to put that right there. Here we go. We can put the lake right there, which will mean that the subsidiary of the lake goes there, which will then mess up our town issues, but it is, so we can put the lake there to deal with that waterway. We can put the lake here, which does not want to be there, but it doesn't mind being anywhere here, and doesn't want to be there. We're going to put our waterway here. That is going to limit, unfortunately, what we can do here for the town number, but we got another lake. I forgot we're double laking it here. We can't put the lake there. That would be kind of neat. But we want to get our train stuff looking good there. We can put water there. And we could do that, which blocks that out. That was going to happen anyway. We're going to put our water there. This was a bad spot. I put this in a bad spot. I knew that. We still have 63 tiles. We can still get some train tiles to complete this. We can still get some land tiles to try to complete this, to give ourselves some more for that, because we still have the area here. So we can put that there. And if we put this there, that's going to lock things up. Well, no, it doesn't lock things up, but I don't really like it. Yeah, we're really just going to put a lot of water over there. Put that there. Yeah, we'll just put that there. Oh, we got another waterway, which we can put here, which doesn't seem too bad. We can put that there. That doesn't seem bad at all. Build out. We do want to try to get to this because we get some bonus for putting there. So yeah, let's put that there. Because now if we put water here, if we put water there, if we put water there, we're adding to that. So we're going to get more tiles. Train end. Check this out. Booyah. That's the train end. We need a piece like this for here because those aqueducts are very rare. This train end is perfect. It means that we have to put a train piece there to continue, but we have options of going either up or down that way. So we'll put the train in there. fill up that empty space. That seems good. Let's get some houses together. That'll just help us out. Oh, Yasong is now following. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. And here's a water bend. We can put this here. That looks great. That's really nice. I like that. That kind of limits us. Yeah, I like this. That's nice. And here's a train, which we can't. So this is the problem. We can't put the train here because it has to bend. We got to have a train track that bends. So we can put a train here, though. Build that out. And so we'll do that. And that's building off our trees. Like that. Yeah, we'll just do that. Add some more trees. And then we got water here. If we put water there, it does complete our tasks. We'll get more tiles. And it puts some trees there, which isn't bad. We can put water here. We can put water there. Let's do this so we can finish off our water. Yeah. We finished off our water there. Trees. We don't have any tree tasks, so we'll just put trees near trees. Good. Another water. Getting a lot of water on this map, but that's okay. We do need to build water off here so we can... yeah. Put that there. A train. This is what we need. We need a curved train. And then one more piece here. Now, we still need something that goes in here. We can't put that there because... oh, we got a boat. We finally got a boat. Hell yeah. We got ourselves a boat. We could theoretically maybe someday connect all these two waterways together, but I'd rather try to get these tasks done with this water. So we'll do that. Now, when we add more water, we're going to get towards completing both those tasks, and now we got a fun boat, which I enjoy. Just a nice little boat hanging out there. Got a boat, got a train. You know, all the essentials. Nothing's going to really fit well in here anyway, so we're just going to put that there, get a few points. Train. We completed our track if we do this. This is the only way this will go. Let's complete our track. Let's get some more tiles. All right, so we are looking to complete this here with fields. We're looking for water to complete our two water things. This is just trees. We need an end cap eventually for this, or a bendy. For the trains, we can just put some things there. All right, and this will almost complete our task there, which is great. Put that there. Oh, we got a new train thing. This is the third early access game this week I've wanted to buy and check out, something I don't think has happened ever for me. Well, nice, Cannonball. That means you're checking out a bunch of games. That's cool. I will say, I got this... a couple weeks ago. It has not had any updates since. This is the tutorial is pretty bare bones, so I would say check out more YouTube videos besides just listening to me. So it does feel bare bones, but it is complete. It feels like it is just like it feels more like pre-sale rather than they're still working on it. Like folks that came in for the raid, you missed us having kind of a oh, DeBraves, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I forgot to note. I didn't notice that. We started with PowerWash Simulator, and they just had an update that came out like yesterday or today that kind of broke the game because PowerWash Simulator is very much in early access. It's very bare bones. It's a fun game. Check out some YouTube videos from the people made for like a couple weeks ago, or last week when it came out, or 2 weeks ago when it came out, and you'll have more fun. But right now there's an update, and so you shouldn't get it right now. PowerWash Simulator is very fun, but the update added hitching to a lot of stuff because it was the update was supposed to help out people with older gaming setups, and it kind of broke it for everyone or a lot of people. So I can't recommend it right now, but I really like that game. So it's just like sometimes early access is hit or miss. All right, so we put this here so we can continue our train, and we're also building some forest, which is cool. And we got 6 more train tracks to put there to complete. Just some land. We do want to get an end cap here at some point, just for beauty's sake. Let's just put that there. Okay, now we got this. If we put this here, we complete one of our fields, and then we're building out our fields even more. We got train. We can put the train there, but we don't need to put the train there, but we do need to put the train here. Do we want to go that way or this way? I like going this way. I think I like going this way. All right, and now we got 69 houses. Nice. We got to see if we can build off on any of the houses we got anywhere here, make our lives easier, or just start a new community. We could build it here, build out some houses. We're just going to be building a community here. So we're just going to be adding a bunch of houses to that. We got another train here. Put that there. Just continue our trains. Oh, this is fun when we could do this. We can add our towns to our towns. And then we got towns in our towns, and we are making building our town life easier. Put that there. And now we can just start really building out these towns. You can see that drops down from 64 to 61. Some towns there. We got another train. We got another train track thing. We put that there. And we're on our way for our very zigzaggy train line. This train line is, poorly designed, poorly placed, but looking good. All right, so we can put this here. That's going to add to that. Can we put that there and do it? No, can't do that. Can put that there. Yeah, we'll put that there. That looks good. More train. We're getting a whole lot of train. So I think instead of this one down, well, no, because that way we can start helping out on our train tracks here. We'll do that. But eventually I would like to find it. I got to find an end cap or something to go there. Finish that off. And we got to get more water. We've got a lot of stuff to do. Put that there. Houses. Great. Continue to place houses. More houses. Great. Continue to place houses. Train. Okay. That way we go this. This way we go. Well, that's the only way to go. So sure, we'll do that. Fields. Connect some fields. Oh, that's going to X those out though, which we don't want to do. So we don't want to do that. Start some new fields this way. Yeah, we'll do that. That way we can theoretically connect these fields with this field in the future. That's the goal. That's good for houses. Get our houses going. This is a little house, but also a little field. This isn't going to help us much. It's going to actually limit us quite a bit. I don't really like that. I can put that there. That's really going to limit us, isn't it? Maybe we don't want to do that. Yeah, we're just going to put that there because that's not really going to help us much. This might help us some. Yeah, that keeps us from... I really want field and field to connect these two field pieces. So we're just going to do that, get some trees going. We don't have any tree quests right now, but we might. As you notice, we haven't had water in a really long time. I really love to get some water here to keep this going, but we just haven't gotten it. We have 47 tiles left, so hopefully we'll be able to complete some stuff. We got to get a lot of houses to complete our house thing here, and we don't really need trees yet. But if we get a tree quest, we can place them with some of the trees we've placed, and hopefully that'll complete the project. So that's a little house there. Not really going to help us much. There's just one house tile. So we'll just do that to keep the trees going. Here's what we want. So that does close us out there, unfortunately, which I didn't realize it was going to close us out. So that's not great. Oh, I'm sorry. We had Shydamus and Doobjar are following. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Okay, so if we put this here, that doesn't close this out. So we'll do that, which is good. And then we just got just grass, just like a grass piece. Like, all right, we'll just place that there. Okay, so we do that, close it out. That opens that up. Put that there. We'll do this. We're almost done with that, so we'll get some more tiles. And houses. We can continue our house building here. keep our house building going. And then we got a little more houses, but this isn't really that great for this, so we're just going to put that so we can connect to the trees there. That'll be good. House and a field. Complete that field project. Great. Now, some houses. Hard to connect these houses. Let's see. That will connect them. Great. More houses. I love a more populated house, but what are you going to do? Houses. Just keep going with houses. There we go. Train. Finally. It has been a hot minute since we had a train. And this will complete 2 of our train section parts there, so we're getting more tiles, which is what we want. All right, and this will continue this field. Got a put a house there. One house. There. There. Okay. Water. It's been a minute since we had some water, so we can put water here. We can put water there. I like doing this because it, yeah. Now, if we have a lake, we can put a lake there. There might be able to get a way to connect the water. We do have a boat. We got on our boat. We can put. We're gonna put our boat. Can't put our. Oh, it's coming up next. That's right. Sorry, got ahead of myself. Do that. Boat's coming up. More houses. So we got to get our houses in here. Put that there. Here's our boat. Boat we can't put there, but we can put there, which crosses off for some reason. Closes up. That's weird. Okay, we can put a boat here. So we put our boat there. This game seems like a game I'd play on my iPad at night before bed. Yes, I could definitely see this being a... oh, also I had the audio muted for a while there. Sorry. That was because of all of the Streamlab notifications. This does definitely feel like a just hanging out before bed game. Okay, yeah, so we want to definitely get something on that because that's the bonus coming up. Train tracks. Put a train there. Yeah, let's do it. Let's build our trains on our trains. Some land here. Just put that there. Yeah, let's do that. Waterway. Can't put this water, or coming up next, sorry. Sometimes I jump ahead. Nope. Doesn't help with our housing issues. Let's put that there. Waterway. We can put a waterway there. We can, we'll do this, and that'll check it off, and that'll also open up more waterways. I would love to connect this and this, so that is kind of my goal, is to get these two connected. So we'll put that there. Train tracks. We can put, that's really limiting what we can put here, which I don't like. So I don't want to put that like that, but I wouldn't mind putting like that, which means that, yeah, I'll put like that. Opens up the possibility some. Houses. We do want to try to get more houses on this party here. Which, did I block this off? No, I don't think I did. I just don't know. There. This is the only way. This is the only place I can put this to continue this party. So, gotta do this right. I gotta put it there. Oh, more train tracks. I can put a train track there, which is cool. This is going to be weird, but I can put that there. I think I'm just going to do that just for something. And waterway. I can put, I do need, put it like that. And then some houses. Connect to that. Trying to get those houses done, and I can put this here. Work on that. Let me drink a little water. It's been a hot second. Make sure y'all have been, staying hydrated, doing your thing. And then we'll go. We haven't had a tree task in a while, so I don't really have any need for this. Kind of just fill in a spot. Just do that. Just kind of fill it in, get a few points. Put that there. Don't mind that. You know, I got to put a train end or something there anyway. See, we'll go here. Oh, do that. That's good. Put that there. Just some trees. Just some trees. Keep this open. Well, we can put that there. Oh, another train. Can't put that there. Can put that there. Now, if I put this here, it means that this spot can only be like a train connection or one of these aqueduct things. So that does really limit us. But we also have limited ourselves because we only have so many places we can put train things. So, but if we do this, then we won't be able to finish these train tracks. So can't really do that. Can't do that. Need this to be a straight line piece. But I can put that. This. We'll just put it there. Oh, more house stuff. So if we put this here, we are adding even more house tasks to our project. But we will do that. And put that there. And now, yeah, now we're really tying all our house stuff together, which is okay. This has gotten bigger. This is very big. We have 28 tiles left, so we really need to complete some tasks. Or we're going to run into some trouble. Okay. Again, I don't want to do this, even though we have definitely put ourselves in a bad position here with this train. But that's just going to mean that we aren't going to complete that. So I'm resisting that, and we will just build this train here. A house and many trees. Put that there. Just some grass. Another field piece here. Continue this. And train end. Okay, so we can put a train end here, which is great. That completes one of our train tasks. And that means that this can just be a straight line. And so we're going to do that. So we completed one. We got some tiles. And then we can do this, which is going to continue our train because we need to get 3 more on there. So that's good. Put that there. And we got another waterway, which we can put here to complete that. And then this will maybe connect with that, which looks good. So we'll do that. We can then put, we got a lake coming up. We can put a lake there, which would be great. Because that lake will then help us try to connect all this together. And that sounds rad. If we put this here, we don't complete that task. So we do want to complete that task. So we don't want to do that. So I think we're going to start a new field project. There. We're starting a new field project. Oh. And we got, yeah, some tiles coming up that are going to be great. Do that. And we completed that. So now we have more tiles, which is great. We can keep going. So we got an aqueduct, which is grand. That's awesome. We can put that some places. We got this water coming up. So we can put a lake here, and we can put an aqueduct there. So we put the lake here. And now this waterway and this waterway are connected. And we did it. And there's like 2 of these things on the same one. But yeah, now we've completed that test. And now we were feeling a little like, oh, we're running out of tiles. We're not running out of tiles anymore, friends. If you're like, oh, Pat, I don't know if we have enough tiles. Well, we're getting there. Okay, this isn't going to connect anything. That connects all our houses together. We can connect this with this. Start a large project there. More houses. Can we connect some houses to this? Yes. If we click this here, we have completed 2 of our housing tasks, and now we have more of our town tasks to do. Still got to get more trains over here. We can just put this here because that's fine. I like filling in the gaps. They might not, the holes. They might not like benefit us, but I think they look great to do. So I like doing that. We don't have any tree tasks. We'll just put them here. Kind of build those out. Hey, speaking of tree tasks, here's a tree task. So now if we put that there, we've got a big tree project to work on. And we can build this out with that. Now we got a big old tree project. But these are all like end caps, and I don't like that. There we go. Train. Building a new train project. We do have to put a train track there. We're extending our train lines. Making it happen. Just some grass. Just put grass there, sure. We have now kind of made this have to be a river, but that's fine. Can't put that there. Can put that here. Don't mind that. One house, one solitary house. Sure. Land. I'm going to zoom out. I think I'm going to zoom out here. This is getting pretty wild. We are approaching the highest score I've ever had, which is pretty great for me. Water, can't put water there. Can't put water there. Can't put water there. Can't put it here. We'll put it there. Again, we are going to try to get to that spot too, so. Because I haven't done that on stream. Oh, and there's an empty spot there too. Neat. All right, we'll do that. Hey, here's another waterway, and it is a lake. We could put a lake there, but we close that off, which is weird. Can't put that there. Can't put that there. Can't put that there. Can put that there, and then we can connect it. We'll put it there, and then we can connect water to it. Seems like a good idea. Houses. Wouldn't mind getting some houses in there. Let's get some houses in there. Keep working on our tasks. More houses. Yeah. Do that. Yep, put that there. Oop, there's a waterway. Let's see. Yeah, like that. Houses. Okay. More land. We gotta find more train tracks, y'all. Gotta get more train tracks. Okay, we got more of the fields. We can connect that. Yeah, we can do that. Okay. More fields, but not much fields to the fields. I don't want to limit our fields. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Just put that here. Another just like solitary field. I need more field in our fields. Yeah, we'll put it there. That'll go. That looks better. Just some grass. Here's more houses. Put that there. More houses. More houses. Go. Ah, this is what I'm looking for. Yeah, get these fields going. Nice. And trees. We do need trees to attach to this. This tree's going. Houses. That's good. There we go. Got more tiles. A little waterway over here. That looks pretty good, but we do want to try to connect this. We can't do that yet, but we... yeah, I don't hate that. That's nice. That was a perfect. Ooh, I don't get those that often. So I'll take that. Okay, put that there. Little waterway. Can't do that. Can do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. Put that there. Looks good. And that there. Houses and trees. We do need trees. That'll complete the tree thing, so we don't want to do that. We can do that though. More trees. More trees. Waterway. Oh, there's some train tracks. That'll be good. Okay, can't put that there. Can put that there. Can also put that there. I like that. Looks good. Train tracks. Oh, it's giving us more train track. Nope, no, that's saying, hey, don't do that. That is saying, please don't put this train here. Can I put it here? I can. So I will. Oh, another housing thing. We can connect this housing to that. Make our life a lot easier. We already did a lot of the housing work, so now we can just do that. That's cool. Almost completed one of those, and then, yeah. Hell yeah. It continues. Houses. Trees. Trees and houses. Hell yeah. More houses, more trees, I should say. Trees in there. Train. Train. Hell yeah, we completed that train thing. Houses. Try to go over here. Trees. Just one house. Just hanging out in this one house. Fields. Water. Booyah! Hell yeah, perfect. That looks great. We could have put that there. I'm thinking maybe we should have, but also liked finishing that off. So we'll hopefully find a lake or an aqueduct or something, or just a, you know, some sort of tri-piece that'll fit there. So maybe I screwed that up by putting that there, but whatever. We're going to continue with this waterway anyway. We know we are. Houses. Great. This is getting big. We've definitely hit Pat Bear's high score territory, so feeling accomplished about that. Train. That'll keep this going. So we'll do that. Oh, we got an aqueduct, so we can put that there, hopefully. I keep calling that an aqueduct. That's not what this is, but it's something. I don't know what it is. It had a name when it first appeared, and I, at one point, knew what this was called. But we were going to put that here. Ooh, that blocks off the water thing. No, they don't want me to do that, so I won't. Can I put that there? Ooh, it kind of connects them together. That's kind of neat. Guess I'll put them here. It did not want me to put that there. All right, fine. I wasn't going to anyway. We don't have a fields task right now, but we can build off our fields that exist for the future. Houses. We do need more houses. Oh, we got another big house project thing here that we can attach onto. Just a solitary train. Let's just finish this train up. There, we finished the train up, get some more tiles. And then, whoops, whoa, sorry. My mouse slid off one monitor to the other and moved the screen. Oh, that says no, don't do that. It says don't do that. Doesn't want me to do that. It's like, what are you doing? What are you thinking? Why would you try to connect these together? Booyah. Yeah, we'll just do that. Solve our whole problem. Okay. Houses. Houses. One solitary house. Sure. One house and a field. We'll do fields for that. Okay. Trees. We do need trees. Waterway. Okay. That closes that off, but it starts a new one. So, I don't know why. That'll help us out. That will help us out. I like that. Water bend. Can't put that there, but we can put a train here because we do need a train. Start some new water at some point. Field. Do that. Trees. We do need trees. Field. Oh, another field. Build up that. Train end. Do we need a train end anywhere? Put a train end there. Don't need a train end right now, but it'll be good to have. Yeah, we'll do that. Houses. Train. And trees. Hell yeah. Houses, we do need some of those. Okay. Trees. Whole lot of train nonsense. Whole lot of train bullshit. Put there. Fields. We're here. Water and housing. Water and housing. Do that. Ooh, I wonder if that could have gone there. No, probably not because of the 3. Train. That's going to mess that up, maybe. We'll do that. Okay. Houses. Should be able to... Yeah. I was going to say, like, oh, we're running low, but I'm like, no, we should be able to complete a couple of these things. Water. Close that off, and then we just got to go that way. Yeah, I don't hate that. Water. Can't put water there. Can't put that there. Can put it there, though. Field. Okay, waterway. Can't put it there. Can't put it there. Could put it here. Houses. Trees. Good morning, Mr. Bear Sir, says Wookins. How are you doing? Long time no see, and hello everyone. This game seems very relaxing and soothing. Does it go on forever like this, or do you start a new map over and over? So, you just have this one map, and you can see there are tiles in the bottom. So as we complete tasks, we get more tiles, and if you can't complete tasks, you run out of tiles, it's game over, and then you start off with just a new randomized style of stack of tiles. But also hello and welcome, yeah. So there is an end point, and there's like a leaderboard. You can see my score in the top right, which is the best one I've ever had. And so, yeah, I am attempting to hopefully continue this. And can we put that there? We don't want to do that. Do that, though. Yeah, I'm attempting to keep this going for a little longer. My tasks are here. I want to build some. I want to put houses onto this. I want to put waterways onto this from that piece. Put waterways onto that. And yeah, when we first started, I can't scroll out anymore. So now I just have to keep traveling. But when we start out, it was just like put a tile down, see what happens. Now I'm like, okay, put houses there. Oh, just some wrinkle tile there. Put that there. Trees. Gotta put some trees down. Great. Now we get more tiles. It's just placing things and hoping you're doing it right. Connecting things together. Hoping you're not putting yourself in a bad position. Some houses and a field thing there. Oh, that went on to that. Houses. And houses. Great, more tiles. And as we go, it seems like you get less tiles for completing things. Which makes sense, because eventually you do want to wrap it up. Oh, got another train end piece. There, that's fun. We just got a bunch of train end pieces like in a row, which seems weird, but sure, I'll take it. Waterway. Put that there, continuing this waterway. Just some trees. There we go. But yeah, it's pretty soothing. Sometimes you just completely mess up and it's frustrating, but for the most part, this is pretty dang relaxing, pretty fun. I've enjoyed it. It is, as I said, in early access, and there hasn't been any major updates, but apparently some of them are coming. At some point, there will be some updating. But yeah, this very much feels like hey, we're going to put this out now. We're not done tweaking it. We're not done figuring things out, but we're like trying to, get some money in to keep the process going. That's what it felt like anyway. I don't want to put words in their mouth, but. All right, so if I can get some land down or some fields down, this will really open this up. We don't really need housing, but we can keep the housing going so that we can. Oh, cool. They just placed that spot. Okay, so you may have seen that. Now there's a waterway here, so we're going to try to eventually connect this waterway. You can see there's some tiles that they would like you to place. Like this is, if we can place something near it, it's just going to put this down. So we just put a tile down there, which is pretty neat. So yeah, now we have a new waterway to build. And then we can also do more of our town stuff here. Build off of that, which is neat. Yeah, that was cool. I haven't seen that in a while, so that's pretty cool. Train tracks. This train loop is done, so we're going to build train off our trains that we have. And this isn't great necessarily, but also since it's got a little crown on top of it, I think we get stuff for completing that. So if we can complete that waterway, it will benefit us greatly. More train tracks. Houses. We do need houses. Great. Put some houses. More train nonsense. We'll be building this train track out with a whole lot of nonsense. All right. Houses. We're trying to complete this housing quest. And waterway. So put that there, that ends it. If we put that there, we can then extend this waterway out here. So we'll do that. Now if we get a lake or if we get a bend water, we can connect these waterways together, which would be great for us. More houses. We do need houses to connect to this big old housing project here. That's not what I meant with that. But do there. Do that. Yeah, that'll connect that. And this waterway, will this do it? Yes, it will. Great. We have now finished these water, or we need two more for that, but now we have connected a lot of this water together. So as we put water here or there, it will benefit this. That will end our project there, which is a shame. So we want to, I don't know what can go there to fix this, but not that. So we can put this here. Here, put that there. Trees. We don't have a tree project right now. We'll just put this here, connect it, continue that going. Fields is over here. We only have 6 tiles left, so we might be towards the end of this project because it's going to be hard to complete something with 5 tiles. We are now kind of coming to the end. If we get lucky with some water, we might be able to complete one more thing. Water and houses are the things that we might be able to finish, but it's going to be tough. If we could do one more water on here, we will complete that, so we will get a few more going for that. So we can do that, which extends our life a little bit. Again, we are looking for, okay, we want to do over here, we're looking for houses, water, and land. So this is not going to help us no matter anything, so we'll just put it there to make it look nice. Houses. Oh, this isn't gonna connect to anything. Oh, house is great. Water. Yeah, we are now going to be finishing this off, it looks like, because we're not going to be able to connect all this land. Ooh, well, actually, if we do this right, we can connect this housing with all the other housing, and theoretically, so if we can maybe get this right, we could get that, but I don't, that doesn't look like it's going to work. It's not going to connect to any of the housing that we've already built. So unfortunately, that is a dead end. I really wish I could figure out how to connect that, but it does not look like I'll be able to. Yeah, if we do that, it still X's it out, but we'll just do it anyway. Trees we don't need in there. We'll just connect some trees together. It's nice. And we got one more house component here to connect to our houses. And game over. We got 9,770 as our high score, which is good. It's my new high score, so I'll take that. Yeah. We are now in the leaderboard, 98,901st place. So better than I've been. I think we're going to wrap things up here. Now, we are going to raid. Folks that came along in the raid, folks that have been here, they usually check me out on Wednesday. We are going to raid. That is a thing that we do here on the stream, so don't worry about that. We are going to go give a little bit of love to another streamer. And since we have great numbers like this, I look forward to that. I think that's rad that we're going to be able to do that. Again, tomorrow I will be... Oh, thank you very much. Tomorrow I will be streaming at model kit building. I'm going to be working on the Moon Gundam, completing that. That'll take like, I don't know, half an hour to do. We got to do a weapon. We got to connect the backpack component, the big thing. Well, thank you very much, Aristofan. And then we'll be starting a Lego set, and that'll be tomorrow night. We'll be talking about some anime I'm watching, talking about some other video games I'm playing. I got a gig tomorrow doing some customer service, so if anything weird happens during those hours, I will be sure to tell you on stream. But we are going to go ahead and give a raid to a streamer, share the love, especially with some of y'all still being here from Abby's stream. And good on you for watching Abby. She rules, obviously. Abby Russell is quite clearly kick-ass. So you made a good choice. And thank you for sticking around on the raid, as many of you as that you did. Who we going to raid? Who's here doing stuff, hanging out, doing their thing, being their person, making it happen. Matt Wiggins. Matt Wiggins is always a fun stream. Matt Wiggins has been playing through the Mass Effect collection. And I believe Matt is on Mass Effect 2 right now, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I believe Matt is in Mass Effect 2. So we're going to go give Matt Wiggins a raid. Matt Wiggins, often of Loading Ready Run and Desert Bus. Great dude. Great community there for Matt. So we're going to go give Matt a raid as he plays through. Yeah, Mass Effect 2. He's in Mass Effect 2 right now, but he started with 1 because he's playing through the Legendary Collection. So feel free to come along on this raid. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope you have a great rest of your Wednesday. Happy Pride Month. And I will see, hopefully, some of you tomorrow. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you for all the subscriptions. Thank you for the gift subs. Tonight was rad, and you're a big part of why it was. So thanks so much, and I'll see you in the next Bill with Bear. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye.